Hi everyone, this is Paul Loves Read, and as you know, in this channel, it's all about spreading the love and joy for literature. And we hope our little channel helps you find the right book for you. And today, it's a special episode because it's the last of the three-part episode of the unboxing. In case you haven't seen the first two, you should, because those are great books. And I'm going to show you the last one. Okay, so here we have it. Again, another big book. It is called, you know this book. We all know this book, but probably most of us haven't read it. It is a classic literature. It is called Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Of course, we know this. We should know this. I haven't read it, admittedly. No shame in admitting that. Come on, it's not easy to read classic literature. Ay, papabukas. Medyo, this is tighter than the other one. Than the other two. Okay. There you go. Okay. So again, if you haven't seen the other two episodes, these books are by Beehive books. I saw them, I came upon them in Kickstarter, and I pledged to buy their books. They publish or they produce curated literature, and they match it with great illustrators, and they produce these gorgeous books. I mean, look at that. That deserves a pause. That's a nice one. So this is like a rich, like brown, hindi pala brown, parang bronzy color. And then this is a silhouette of a guy, right? And let's just try and get this out of it. As per usual, as like the other two books, it has that cut out at the front where you could peek inside. And if you look at the back, there's a sneak peek of the poster to expect inside. Again, Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky, illustrations by Dave McKean, and introduction by Lonnie Harrison. Published in, originally, or first published, Crime and Punishment was first published in 1866, thereabouts. And let's see if we can open this without using a cutter. Kasi nga, we don't want to damage anything. Obviously, a collector's item. And that's the point, right? That's the point of these books. And, okay, beautiful. So this book is slightly different from the other one, the second episode, which is Voyage to Arcturus, because while that book is more shiny or shinier, this one is a little more muted, but that doesn't mean this is less luxe. It still feels very luxurious, very premium, high quality, has that embossed feel. And this silhouette here, I guess, what is this silhouette? Castle? Ano ba to? Yeah, it looks like a house or something. Okay. And same as the other two, it has a hard case cover. And if you slide that, ooh, look at those eyes. Medyo creepy, but okay. And it follows that darker theme. Love that. The spine looks gorgeous as well. A little trivia about Beehive books. So again, this version, this edition, is somewhere in the middle. This is called the Illuminated Edition. And when you order this, you get obviously this hard copy, but you also get access to their the book, the soft copy of this book. So you could also have it in your iPad or anywhere in your device together with this. And then it has the poster at the back. Other higher level editions would include lettered edition, signed edition, and I think there are a couple more that are, more luxe and heavier and different kind of format. So this is somewhere in the middle. Ayun, ganda. I love the color. So the color combination of this is interesting because it's kind of bronzy and black, and then you have that nice muted pink salmon color like this inside. Maybe not even salmon, parang medyo old rose type. O, diba? And then it is juxtaposed with the dark green black hues. Again, I have no idea about Crime and Punishment, but this is interesting. No shame in admitting that. Come on, and do not bash people who haven't read classic literature yet. Haba pala to, no? This is a nice long book. Interesting. Transgressing the Ancient Law. Dostoevsky at the Threshold. So let's see if we can find interesting illustrations here. Ganda. If you would have seen the other two episodes, you will notice that the illustrations, the art is different from one another. And that is intentional because these are different artists, these are different illustrators. You can immediately tell that it is different art and the art matches the story as well. I like how they did this. It's slightly different because they would have this other colored font and more inserts of smaller illustrations per page, unlike the other books wherein it's all text per page and then a big illustration somewhere in between. There. Green, para siyang green. And this illustration has that, this artist kind of has that effect as if it's a paper, folded piece of paper. I don't know if you could see it, but if you look closely, it is as if this art is on a piece of paper that's been folded several times and it has that creases in the middle. There. Just find it interesting. You know, when parang it's just interesting that artists think of stuff like that. It's brilliant. Love it. Oops. And I love the smell of new books. Makes me happy. Liit ng font. So yeah, it has fewer large format illustration, but almost every page would have that smaller illustration per page. Interesting. Ah, epilogue. Okay. That's why the page is different color. Oh, look at that. I wonder what that means. At the end of the story, he has plenty of eyes na. May signature. Ah, so ito si Dave McKean. Okay. And there's also a short message from the illustrator himself. That's nice. Hey, where's my poster? I don't have a poster. This doesn't come with a poster.
They forgot.
They forgot my poster. Seriously? Wala ba tong poster talaga? Beehive books. Did you forget to insert my poster inside?
Give them the context.
Because, you know, in the other two books, there's a poster for every illuminated edition at the back. The poster essentially is the, tama ba? The book cover. Parang, yeah. Kind of. Or one of the major arts. I can't believe I don't have a poster. I was about to say that I'm liking this art the most. But then you didn't give me a poster, guys. I waited for your books for more than a year. Wala, it's nada. Nothing. Okay, never mind. But it's still a good book. Still a gorgeous book. Medyo creepy, these eyes. Pero I am loving this brown, bronze, and this silhouette of this guy. I love it. The color combination. Okay, so let's get it in there. Huh. There you go. That's a big book. And there you have it. That concludes our episode. And this is the last one of the unboxing episode, the Beehive Books episode. And I hope you enjoyed them. If you haven't checked out the other two episodes, please do. and I'm certainly going to enjoy displacing. And I'm certainly going to enjoy displaying this on my bookshelf. I just have to find a spot for the three of them. And I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thank you.